I have to make a mental note. No sexiness. There's none of this breathiness or resonance. He's not relying on any of that.
Too sexy, please don't do it. No, my friend, too sexy.
Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. As you know, every month I do this. Once a month, I find a YouTube ad that's been played to me when I'm waiting to watch my video, and I make note of it, and I transcribe it and see if I can find it online. I download it, and I record my own version of it, and I found that this is a fun exercise and good practice to try and read something that maybe is a little out of your wheelhouse, a little bit of a different style than you would normally read. And so it's also a fun way to stay current, too, since these are current ads. This is month 35 of me doing this. I started this and I thought, okay, I can do this once a month. This is fun. And I'm coming up on 3 years. Holy cow. So I saw an ad for Dots Pretzels. Now, I'll admit I've seen these in the stores. I've never had one. But I saw this ad, and this ad looked like a lot of fun. So I'll share the script with you here. It says, at Dots. And there's a little bit of a lift, a carrot that I put at the beginning of the word Dots because it was a male, younger voice who did this. I say younger than me. So maybe he's in his 30s, maybe late 30s, if I were to guess. And so he did a little lift there at Dots. An ordinary pretzel just isn't enough. Or an ordinary pretzel just isn't enough. On just, he kind of underlined that. He leaned into the word just. So they add savory seasoning and tempting buttery flavor into every delicious twist. Okay, this is a bit of a comedic spot. It's not a bit. It is a comedic spot. It's funny. When you see the visuals, it's meant to be smile-inducing. And so after every delicious twist, there's what I put here, 1.5 second hold, because there are actors on camera doing something. And I'm going to wait till the end. I don't want to reveal what's going on just yet. 1.5 second hold as you wait for those actors to interact. Now that's enough to make you order a special delivery. Now, comma. So the comma after now is grammatically correct, but as he spoke it, just ignore that there's a comma. The person who spoke this did not pause there. Now that's enough to make you order a special delivery. 2.5 seconds of hold because the more acting, more things are going on screen. Dots, period. Sensationally seasoned pretzels. Sensationally. If the syllable sation, I tried to underline that. Sensationally seasoned pretzels. He didn't go sensationally seasoned pretzels, down, down. He went sensationally up, up. Sensationally seasoned pretzels. Now, another note about this spot, it's all very light. It's fun. It's light and fun. The voice that he's using is I said light, but the degree of volume that he's using is maybe a 2 or a 3. It's not quite whispery, but it is very understated. And it is almost kind of secretive. Also, it's here's my temptation. There is no deep voice business going, at Dots, an original pretzel. There's none of that. It's actually light, and it's meant to be fun. And so there's no depth, there's no big voice involved. It's meant to be fun. I have to make a mental note. No sexiness. There's none of this breathiness or depth or resonance. He's not relying on any of that. It's at Dots, an ordinary pretzel just isn't enough. I need a drink. Hold on. Okay. At Dots, an ordinary pretzel just isn't enough, so they add savory seasoning and tempting buttery flavor into every delicious twist. The word delicious, he leaned into that. This whole phrase, so they add savory seasoning and tempting buttery flavor into every delicious twist. Delicious is really the only word that he kind of leaned into. Because the script moves so quickly, you have to move quickly. So they add savory seasoning and tempting butter. It's smiling throughout, too. So they add savory seasoning and tempting buttery flavor into every delicious twist. 1.5 second hold. Now that's enough to make you order a special delivery. Kind of big eyes here. There's a reveal. There's a joke going on here. Now that's enough to make you order a special delivery. A little wry smile and a wink. Ah. And then the wrap up. Dots, sensationally seasoned pretzels. Dots, sensationally seasoned pretzels. Dots, sensationally seasoned pretzels. So again, with the seasoned and the word pretzels, there is a bit of a lift there. So let's try this. Let's get right to it. What are we, 6 minutes in? Why not? Here we go. Oh, lucky sip. Sip. At Dots, an ordinary pretzel just isn't enough, so they add savory seasoning and tempting buttery flavor into every delicious twist. Now that's enough to make you order a special delivery. Dots, sensationally seasoned pretzels. I can do it better. Now that's enough to make you order a that line didn't feel quite where I wanted it. At Dots, an ordinary pretzel just isn't enough, so they add savory seasoning and tempting buttery. The word tempting, my voice quit. I always have something to drink. And I do this too with my hand. That's just me. At Dots, an ordinary pretzel just isn't enough, so they add savory seasoning and tempting buttery flavor into every delicious twist. Now that's enough to make you order a special delivery. Dots, sensationally seasoned pretzels. Dots, sensationally seasoned pretzels. That's the line I want to do. Dots, sensationally seasoned pretzels. At Dots, an ordinary pretzel just isn't enough, so they add savory seasoning and tempting buttery flavor into every delicious twist. Now that's enough to make you order a special delivery.
That seems like a lot.
They're really good.
Dots, sensationally seasoned pretzels. Yes, I feel good about that. There's my catchphrase. Okay, so I just wanted to read that with you. I welcome you to read that as well. And if you're feeling adventurous, record it. Send it to me. I'd love to hear your take on it. So I've said this before. If there's anything I can do to help you, you can message me. I'm here, obviously, on YouTube, and I'm here on LinkedIn as well. LinkedIn is the only social thingy that I'm on. So feel free and reach out if there's anything I can do to help you. I hope you're doing well. Speak to you soon.